And the next time your knees are falling, go to the right side, just hold it there. Bring your knees up and lower your knees up to the left side. Hold it there. And go and bring it up. Hug both your knees into your chest again. Extend both your legs up, straight up to the sky. Just imagine you're outside. And point and flex your foot. And circle your ankle. Just going in one direction. And taking the opposite direction. And hug both your knees into your chest again. Extend both your legs up. Take your legs out wide. Take your arms overhead by your ears. And as you exhale, lift your head, lift your shoulders, and reach your arms through your legs, and try to lift your sitting bones up a little bit. So your sacrum up, your ribs tucked in. As you inhale, take your arms overhead, bring your legs together. Lie back, exhale, crunch it up, open the legs out wide. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, open wide, reach through. Inhale, bring your legs together, arms overhead. Exhale. Keep moving with your breath. Now make sure you exhale when you're crunching up. Keep going, just a few more. And bring your legs together, hug your knees into your chest. Bring your hands behind your head. Keep the elbows out wide, lift your head, lift your shoulders. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Extend the right leg out. Now come to center, bring your knees together. Keep your elbows out wide. And exhale, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, center. So go back and forth. If you'd rather keep both legs straight, go and keep both legs straight. A few more. And hug your knees into your chest. Keep your knees bent, but bring your arms at your side. And as you exhale, pull the knees into your chest. So try to do this without using any momentum, so there's no bouncing of your hips. So pull the knees in, set it back down, pull it in, set it back down. Again, you can do these with your legs straight. Just lift your sacrum, see if you can get your sacrum off the ground. If your legs are straight, you're just pushing your toes straight up to the sky. If your knees are bent, pull the knees, you're pulling the knees into your chest. Next time you push, lift it up, hold it. And hug your knees into your chest. And set your feet down, keep your arms at your side. Keep your knees bent. And lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes. And lift. Lower down. Now walk your feet further out. And point the toes up, so you're on your heels. Point the toes up, squeeze your glutes. Again, lift your hips. Lower your hips. Bring your feet back in. Feet flat, push your hips up. Squeeze your glutes, lower down. Walk your feet out on your heels. Lift and lower. Again, walk your feet in. Walk it out. Walk it in, lift. Walk it out, lift. So just keep going. Next time you walk your feet in, just hold it, lift it up. Now lower your hips, barely touch the mat, push it right back up. Lower down, barely touch, push it right back up. Squeeze your glutes. Press into your heels. You're really working on activating your glute muscles. Five more. Next time your hips are lifted, hold it and just pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your hips. Walk your feet out. You're on your heels, so toes are pointing straight up. And again, lift. And down. About 10 of these. Lift it up and hold it and just pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4. And lower down. Hug your knees into your chest. You're going to roll onto your right side. Okay. So roll onto your right side. Come up onto your forearm. Right. Knees are bent, knees are stacked. Working on the glute med, all right? Gluteus medius. Lift your hips up, lift the knee up and down. Lift it up. Make sure you're pressing the right elbow down through the ground, so you're not putting any pressure on the right shoulder. Five more. You're going to take it right over to the other side, left. So roll into your left side. And again, lift it up. Really pressing to your left heel. Five more. Nice. Again, right side. One more time the right side. We're going to do one more time each side. All right. And go ahead and lift it up. should be feeling this. You should be feeling a little bit of burning here. That's good. That means something's happening. 3, 2, 1. It means you're getting stronger. Roll to your left side. And here we go. Lift it up for 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come on up onto your hands and your knees. Sit back in child's pose. So get your knees a little bit out wider, bring your big toes together. Walk hands forward. And push back. Try to get their heels all the way down. Or your butt all the way down to your heels. Okay. Are you guys having a hard time hearing me? Nod yes if you're having a hard time hearing me. You're okay? All right. So now walk hands over to the right side and push your hips over to the left side. Walk hands over to the left side, push hips over to the right side. And coming to center, come on up onto your hands and your knees into your tabletop position and just move through a few cat-cow. So look up and tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Good, so keep moving with your breath. Keep moving with your breath. Okay, one more full cycle. And then go ahead and tuck your toes under, lift up, downward facing dog. And walk it out here. Now inhale, look forward, and exhale, walk, step or hop up to the outside of your hands right into a squat, Malasana. All right, so you're gonna come on up, squat down. You're gonna set your hands flat on the mat and step it back into your downward facing dog again. Exhale, step or hop up, Malasana. Hands flat, push it back, step it back, downward facing dog. Again, hop up. Step it back. Hop up. Just one more, you guys. Put your knees open. Step it back, downward dog. And last one, hop up, squat. Stay here, okay? Stay here. Do whatever you can do to get those hips to open up. Use your elbows to push the knees open. Keep your heels down. Everyone's still there? All right, I'm gonna see if, can you guys hear me better this way? Yeah, no? Better? Okay. Good. So
One more breath here. I know you've been here forever. No, I went too loud. All right, set your hands down. Lift your hips up, standing forward fold, and keep your feet wide the way they are right now. And again, come back into your squat. And lift your hips up, standing forward fold. Just do that like 5 more times. You're just going from standing forward fold to your squat, back and forth. And next time you're in your standing forward fold, just hold it. Lift up just halfway, lengthen your spine. Bend your left knee and bend your right knee, just going from side to side. It can be a little bit wider or hip distance apart, your choice. Now bend your left knee. All right, so you're pressing down through your right foot. Keep your left hand down, lift your chest and twist. Take your right arm up. Nice, set the right hand down. Bend the right knee. Take your left arm up. Set it down one more time each way. Good, and forward fold. Bend your knees in one single vertebrae time. Go and roll it up. Just let the head come up very last. Then roll your shoulders back. Stand tall. Close your eyes. Take a moment to set an intention for your day, for your practice. An intention of letting go. Today we're going to practice and we're really going to notice like how imperfect we are, just in our thoughts and in our bodies. But instead of being judgmental, take the time to be compassionate, to be understanding, to send love into that imperfection. Knowing that you love it no matter what. And you're just loving the experience of having those emotions and the experience of the movement. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back into plank. Hold your plank. So we're just going to hold this for a few seconds. So just make it super active. Drag your hands towards each other. Drag your feet towards each other. And then drag your hands and feet towards each other. Push the belly button up to your spine. Keep the lower ribs down, pulling down towards your hips. Like press into your hands and really think about creating a little big cat stretch where you're really rounding and flexing your spine. One more breath. And downward facing dog. Inhale, pick your right leg up and stack your right hip on top of your left. Bend your knee. Circle your knee, big circles, just going in one direction. Reverse your direction. Now pull the knee into your chest. Bring the knee to your right tricep, to your right arm, to your left arm, up to your chest. Again, right arm, left arm, up to your chest, right arm, left arm, up to your chest. Step your foot up right inside your right hand. Inhale, reach arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Kick the right leg straight back up. Three-legged dog. So stretch into your hands, stretch back as much as you can. Kick the right leg forward towards the front of your mat. Exhale, pull the knee into your chest. Step your foot up. Again, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Sink your hips. Look up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. Kick it back. Three-legged dog. Knee into your chest. Step it up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down. Kick the right leg back. Step it up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hold it here. Hold your lunge. Lift upper chest. Look up, look back. Bend the right knee even more. Nice. Spin your back heel flat. Come on up for warrior two. Sink your hips. Bend the right knee. Gaze beyond your right fingertips. As you inhale, turn your palms up and exalt to warrior. So just gonna go for a little Shiva dance. Just going from side to side. Move with your breath. So just getting into the side body. Don't worry about twisting. So really focusing on the, from the hip to the shoulder. And next time you're in exalted warrior, where your right arm's reaching back away from your ear, from your right knee, hold it. Exhale, come into your side angle, elbow to your thigh or hand out to the mat. If you feel like binding, go ahead and take your bind, or maybe just even half bind, where you take your left arm around your lower back. Right, so all the way up into your warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Step the right foot back, roll onto your left side, reach your right arm up, side plank. Lift the right leg up as high up as you can. Set the right hand down, lower into your chaturanga. Hold your chaturanga. Inhale, lower all the way down, lift your chest, cobra. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg up and stack your left hip on top of your right. Bend your knee. And circle the knee, take into big circles. Opposite direction. And pull the knee into your chest. Just come into plank. Bring the knee to your left arm so you can touch your arm. Bring it to your right arm. Pull it up to your chest. Left arm, right arm. To your chest one more time. Left arm, right arm. Up to your chest. Step your foot up. So set your feet so they're hip distance apart. Inhale, reach arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down to your mat. You just kick that left leg straight up into your three-legged dog. Stretch back. Pull the knee into your chest, step it up. Inhale, reach arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down, three-legged dog. Knee into your chest, step it up. Crescent lunge. Two more times. Three-legged dog. Inhale, crescent lunge. One more time, three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Hold it. Lift your chest, sink your hips, look up, look back. Spin your back heel flat, open wide for warrior two. And again, the Shiva dance. Exalted warrior, right to your side angle, back and forth. And next time you're in Exalted Warrior, hold it. And reach out to your left for your extended side angle. So either left elbow on your thigh or hand down to the mat. Feel free to take the right arm for your bind or stretch it up by your right ear. So your choice. Yeah. Come all the way up into your warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step it back into your full plank. Hold your plank. Lower right to your chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg back. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest and step your foot up right inside your hand. Go and set your left knee down. Inhale, reach arms up. You grab onto your left wrist, lengthen up and stretch it over to the right. Inhale, come all the way up, bring the palms together in front of your hearts and twist. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Keep the lower belly pulled in, so every inhale, focus on trying to stretch the spine out, create space. As you exhale, press your bottom hand down. Slowly untwist. Set your hands down to your mat. Lift the left knee up. Bend the right knee, look up. Keep your left thigh lifting up. As you exhale, lift your hips up and straighten out the front leg and fold over the front leg. Again, inhale, bend the right knee. And lift your hips, straighten the front leg. Just one more time. Bend the right knee, lift your chest, look up. And exhale, fold. Hold it here. Inhale, lift up your chest. Bend the right knee. Spin your back heel flat, rise up for warrior two. From there, you're going to take it right into your left side. So you're going to bend the left knee, sit down to the left heel. Maybe hands come down to the mat, or maybe they stay to your heart center. And then glide over to the right side, going from side to side. And coming to center, parallel your feet. Inhale, lift upper chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Those of you that are ready for headstands or handstands, or maybe even an arm balance, again, you know, it's all about just getting to know ourselves and getting to see where we are today, you know, and just kind of learning from ourselves, you know, see where we are. Again, be compassionate, be kind. Nice. Nice, Josie, good job. Squeeze your knees together. Point your toes up. Press your hands through the ground. Nice. Get those hips over your shoulders. Nice, Sadie. Nice. Slowly. Good job, Josie. And come on. Bring your feet back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze shoulder blades together and then rise all the way up. Turn the right toes out to your right. Take your arms out wide. Tighten up your triceps. All right. Reach out to the right for triangle. Set the right hand down. Left arm reaches up. It's really hard to work with this mic. All right. Reach up. Lean your upper chest back. Stretch your left arm up by your left ear, palm facing down. So get the left shoulder back. So you're trying to rotate the rib cage, your chest up to the sky. Now bend the right knee. Bend the right knee to your warrior two. Take your right arm up by your right ear. Bring the left shoulder back even more. Hold it. Reach a little bit more through the fingertips. Come all the way up into your warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Set the left knee down and grab onto your left foot with your right hand. Squeeze your left glute. Nice. Release it. Push your hips back. So come to center. Go for your half splits. Lift the right hip up, pull it back. So hamstring stretch, your runner stretch. You got to lengthen your lower back, so straighten it out. Okay. Bend the right knee. Come forward. Lift the left knee up. Take your arm straight ahead, bow your ears. Float your back leg up, warrior three. Nice. As you exhale, touch the mat with your left toe. Lift it right back up. Touch it down. Lift it up. Touch it down. Lift it up. Down. Up. 3 more times. And bring your hands all the way down to the mat, standing splits. Forehead to your shin. Lift up your chest. Set your hands flat on the mat. You guys, totally up to you what you want to do from here. You can stay in your standing splits, trying to go for balance and more stretch, or you can practice your handstand kicks. Nice. Keep going, Jersey. Yeah. So now try to get the hips over your shoulders a little bit more. Try tapping your left thigh with your right foot as you kick up. Press into your fingertips, and you gotta really root through your hands through the ground. All right. So as you kick up, push even more into the ground. Again, try tapping your thigh, and that'll get the hips further up. And then step or float it back, everyone. Lower into your chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, inhale, kick your left leg back. Exhale, knee into your chest. Step the foot up right inside your hand. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. So you don't want to be in the deep lunge here. You want to keep the right hip over your knee. Grab onto your right wrist. Lengthen up and stretch over to the left. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring the palms together in front of your heart and twist. Right over to the outside of your knee. Press your bottom hand down. Slowly untwist. Set your hands down. Lift the right knee up. And bend the left knee. Look up. Exhale. Lift your hips. Straighten out your left leg and fold over your left leg. And bend the left knee, look up. Exhale. One more time, bend. And lift your hips. Fold over your left leg, hold it. Inhale, lift upper chest, bend the left knee. Spin your right heel flat. Rise up right into your warrior two. Now this time we're going to go ahead and parallel your feet so all the toes are pointing straight ahead. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And lift your chest. Hinge at the hips. Bow. Inhale, lift up halfway. Set your hands down on the mat. Keep your hands flat. Keep your left hand down. Twist to your right. Now, left hand, you guys, again, really root it through the floor, like you're trying to drive it through the floor. And watch your twist go a little bit deeper. Feel it. Set the right hand down and twist to your left. So again, every inhale, lengthen your spine, create more space so you can get into a deeper twist. Set your left hand down, walk hands, keep both hands down. So this time, bend the right knee. All right, so bend the right knee, push hips way back. Anterior tilt your pelvis. So meaning like stick your sitting bones back and up, and it's going to get deeper into your groin stretch. And then bend your left knee. Back and forth. And coming to center, lift upper chest. Exhale, fold. So those of you that are practicing, try and work on your inversions, go. All right, keep practicing. Just gonna keep doing it over and over and over. Nice, Sadie. So squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Get the shoulders away from your ears. Yeah, just work on getting the hips. Nice. And just let those legs float up. Beautiful. Nice, Tebia. All right. Slowly bring your feet back down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up just halfway. Bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Rise all the way up. Turn your left toes out to your left. Take your arms out wide. Reach out to your left. Triangle. So gaze up. Now bend your left knee like you're going to your warrior two. Stretch the right arm up by your right ear and take your left arm up by your left ear. Bring the right shoulder back. Gaze up. Keep reaching through the fingertips even more. Rise all the way up into your warrior two. Nice. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Step the foot back into your full plank. Lower right into your chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Oh, kick your left leg back. Pull the knee into your chest. Step your foot up. Bring your right knee down. I was forgetting something. Grab onto your right foot. All right, so roll your left shoulder back. You can either pull the foot into your hip or really kick it out into your hand, and that'll give you a little bit more of like a spinal extension, more of a back bend and chest stretch. Nice, release, set the hands down. Straighten out your left leg, just going for your half split, your runner stretch. Again, like anterior tilt your pelvis. As bend the knee, lift the right knee up. Right, So make sure you start off with the knee stacked right over your ankle. Brace your core. Take your arms straight ahead by your ears and float your right leg up, warrior three. So again, you know, we're all uneven, so don't worry about it. Just got to work on it and just notice it. Right, now tap the mat with your right toe and lift the leg back up. Tap it, lift it up. Three more. Nice. Step the hands all the way down. Standing splits. Kick your right leg up. Point the toes. Grab onto your left ankle with your left hand. If you want to stay here. Again, just going for more of a stretch and working on your balance. Do that. Otherwise, you can work on your balance by kicking up into your handstands. Again, if you're kicking up, you gotta like really press your hands through the ground as you kick up. Pressing into your fingertips. And then next time you come down, step or float it back, chaturanga. Nice. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right into your chair. Sit back. So get your knees back. Lift your chest. Get your arms straight. Now keep your right knee bent, just the way it is. You're going to take your left leg back into warrior three with your right knee bent. Sweep it back. Step it all the way down to the mat, right into your warrior two. Inhale, palms up, exhale to warrior. Exhale right into your half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Stack your hips, energize your left leg, spread your toes apart. Feel free to bend the left knee and grab onto your left foot with your left hand. Kick the foot up. Nice. Come all the way back into your warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Both hands to the inside of your thigh. Come on down to your forearms. Come on back up onto your hands. All right. Kick the right leg straight back, three-legged dog. Stack your right hip on top of your left, bend your knee. Those of you that want to flip your dog, go and flip your dog into the wild thing. Push your hips up. Open up your chest. Everyone back into three-legged dog. Come into three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, step or float it up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right into your chair. Again, so sit it low, get your arms straight. Lift your chest. Keep your left foot rooted down. And kick your right leg straight back. Keep your left knee bent. Warrior three. Step it all the way back right to your warrior two. Inhale, exhale to warrior. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. So reach out, set the left hand out slightly in front and to the left of your left foot, float your right leg up. Stay there or bend the right knee, grab for your foot. Take it out. Nice, release, come all the way back into your warrior two. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Bring both hands to the inside of your foot and come on down to your forearms. Come on back up onto your hands. Kick your left leg straight up into your three-legged dog. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Bend your knee. Those of you flipping, go ahead and flip your dog. Back into your three-legged dog. Come into three-legged chaturanga. So keep the leg and hips way up there as you come to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, come into your full plank. Brace your core. Tighten up your thighs, tighten up your glutes. Lift your right leg up. Stay there or take your left arm straight ahead. Bring it back. Lift your left leg up. Stay there or take your right arm straight ahead. Bring it back. One more time, lift your right leg. Take your left arm straight ahead. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and spin your left heel flat. Kind of going to side plank, and then you're going to pull the left elbow, right knee together. Take it back, stretch overhead. Pull it together. Stretch it out. Pull it together. Out. Together. Together. Come on back into plank. Hold it. Lift your left leg. Stay there or take your right arm straight ahead. Spin your right heel flat. And again, right elbow, left knee together. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Stretch it out. Coming back into plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. You're going to bend your knees. All right, press your inner heels together, point the toes out. And just let your forehead just rest it on your hands or on the mat, doesn't matter. All right? So you got to squeeze your heels together, squeeze your buns, and then kick your heels up. For 1, set it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it and just pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 9, 8, 5, and set it down. Take your arms at your sides. Lift everything up, locust, Shalabhasana. Lift your legs up. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Lift your chest even higher. Hold it and release it. Set the hands up next to your chest. Tuck your toes under. Push up into your full plank. Push back down or facing dog. Set your knees down. You're going to go into frog. All right, so separate knees out wide and make sure their feet aren't together so the ankles have to go straight back from your knees. All right, and then you're just going to rock your hips forward and back. Little stretches for your groin and your adductors. And then next time pushing back, just hold it. Hold that stretch. Rest here. Nice, come on back. Come on up onto your hands. All right, walk your knees together. Have a seat. Take your legs out wide. Go ahead and bring your left knee in. Bend the left knee. Okay. Lift your upper chest, lengthen your spine, twist to your left knee. So you're twisting to your left. Take your left arm up and reach for your right foot. So keep reaching for it. Even if you never doesn't get there, just keep reaching for it. Try to grab for your right foot. Now you're gonna come straight back up. Set the left hand down, take it right to the wild thing. Push up onto your left knee, open up. And set it down. Reach for your right foot with your left hand. Set the left hand down behind your hip. Lift your hips. Push it up. Wild thing. Set it down. Stretch. Come on up. Wild thing. One more time. This time you're going to hold that stretch. So keep reaching, get the fingertips to go to your toes. Keep bringing the left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Then come all the way up, set the left hand down, one more wild thing, push it up. And set it down. Switch legs. And sit up tall, twist towards your knee. Take your right arm up and stretch for your left foot. So you gotta keep bringing the left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. And come on up, set the right hand down behind your hips. Push your hips up so you're pushing up onto your right knee. Nice. Set it down. Again, stretch. And lift. And stretch. And lift. One more time, stretch. This time, hold your stretch. All right, so again, keep pulling, bring your left shoulder forward. Try bringing your left elbow inside your left knee to kind of help you get deeper into that twist. Again, this side probably feels different from the other side. Totally normal. And rise all the way up, set the hand down, push your hips up. And lower your hips. Okay, so from here, either sitting in easy seat, where you're sitting cross-legged, or going for full lotus, or maybe just half lotus, where it's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but you can place your right foot on top of your left hip for half lotus. You stay here. If you're going to go for full lotus, you got to bend the left knee, pick the foot up and place it on top of your right hip. Okay, so that's full lotus. Otherwise, sit cross-legged. Okay, and then I think this might work for those of you just in half lotus. It'll definitely work for those of you in the full lotus like this. It's going to get deep into your hips. You just got to scoot back a little bit. So I will show you both versions. So if you're full lotus, you're going to come up onto your knees and crawl forward. All right, and that's a big hip opener. Let's see, if you're in half lotus, that still works. You just got to kick the left leg back, keep the foot where it is, and then you got to roll to the inner edge of your right knee and scoot forward. I'm not sure if that's quite as effective. But. All right, slowly come on up for those of you in the fold it forward. All right, so now I'm going to take it the opposite. So if you're in the full lotus, bring the left foot up first, and then the right foot up. And sit tall. Feel free to stay here. You're going to crawl forward. So if you crawl forward on your belly, I would do it over here on this side. So you just and then come on up. Have a seat. Go ahead and lie onto your back. Lie onto your back. Keep your knees bent. Keep your arms at your side. Lift your hips up into your bridge. Slowly make your way back down. So come on back down. And going back up, bridge or wheel, your choice. Bring the hands next to your ears. Those of you going into wheel, fingers are pointing towards you, towards your shoulders. And lift up into your wheel. So, just go slowly, go mindfully. Nice, lower down. We're going to do one more. And without even thinking about it, go right back up.